The Los Angeles Lakers have entered the offseason with an undeniable issue on their hands, a glaring center problem. It wasn't exactly a hidden issue going into the 2024 postseason, but it became painfully apparent once the Lakers were ousted by the Minnesota Timberwolves in a quick 5-game series that ended with a thud. The lack of a reliable center was not only a glaring weakness, it was a major factor in the Lakers' premature exit from the playoffs. From the outset of Game 1, the Lakers' center rotation appeared shaky. Jackson Hayes, who started at the 5, was soon relegated to the bench as a healthy scratch by the series end. Meanwhile, Maxi Kleber, an unheralded addition to the Lakers roster, got just 5 minutes of playing time in the pivotal Game 5. The Lakers' front court, once heralded as a strength, was left scrambling for answers, with no true anchor in the middle to protect the rim or finish around the basket with consistency. Hayes, who will be an unrestricted free agent this summer, showed flashes of his potential as a solid backup during the regular season's final stretch, but it appears both he and the Lakers are ready to part ways. The team needs a more reliable presence in the center position, particularly with Luka Dončić, their newly acquired superstar guard, now in the fold. The Lakers are looking to pair him with a big man who can not only anchor their defense, but also provide vertical spacing on offense. However, in a market full of big money contracts, the team must find a cost-effective solution to its center woes. One name that has recently emerged as a potential target for the Lakers is Clint Capela of the Atlanta Hawks. Capela, 31, will be a free agent this summer, and according to Kurt Helin of NBC Sports, the Swiss center could be a solid, though unspectacular addition to Los Angeles' roster. Capela's name might not send shockwaves through the NBA community, but the veteran center has built a reputation as one of the league's most consistent rim protectors and rebounders, qualities the Lakers desperately need. After years of being a key component alongside James Harden in Houston, Capela now finds himself potentially on the move. And the Lakers, with their center struggles, could be a perfect landing spot. Capela's Houston days, a two-way threat. Back in his prime with the Houston Rockets, Capela was a two-way menace. Operating as the rim protector and lob target for Harden, Capela helped form a dynamic pick-and-roll partnership that terrorized defenses. In fact, during the final 4 seasons of his tenure in Houston, Capela made his mark as a nightly double-double machine, averaging 14.3 points on a staggering 64.5% shooting from the field, 11.1 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks per game. Capela made his living as a high-flying center, gobbling up boards and protecting the rim with ferocity. While he may have never been an All-NBA candidate, Capela's impact in Houston was undeniable. His ability to cover ground on defense and his chemistry with Harden made him an ideal fit in Mike D'Antoni's fast-paced system. With Capela patrolling the paint, the Rockets could afford to stretch the floor with shooters like Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker, and, of course, Harden himself. In the postseason, Capela was often a difference maker for the Rockets, providing the necessary interior presence to complement their high-octane offense. However, despite his strong individual play, Capela's Rockets never quite broke through in the postseason, with the Lakers being one of the teams that consistently found ways to neutralize him. Capela. Today, still effective, but far from explosive. Now 31, Capela has lost some of the bounce and explosiveness that once made him a dominant force in the paint. The athleticism that allowed him to catch lobs and block shots at a high rate has diminished somewhat, and his ability to impact games in transition has been reduced. In the 2023 to 2024 season, Capela posted more modest numbers, averaging 10.2 points, 10.1 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks per game. Still, his rebounding and rim protection remain elite, and he continues to provide steady, if unspectacular, production. What Capela brings to the Lakers would be a veteran presence who can still protect the rim, rebound at a high level, and finish efficiently around the basket. He would immediately upgrade the Lakers' interior defense and give them a much-needed presence in the paint, especially when paired with Doncic, whose game thrives on playmaking and creating opportunities for others. Capela's pick-and-roll game would also pair well with Doncic's ability to collapse defenses and dish out passes. Moreover, Capela would provide insurance for Anthony Davis, who has shown signs of wear and tear over the course of his career. The Lakers don't need Capela to be the star of their front court, but rather a dependable, high-energy big man who can do the dirty work on both ends of the floor. The financials. Can the Lakers